Chilling from Mixing Sport. Today I'll be showing you some basic turn moves in order to improve your game and get away from defenders. When turning from our defenders, you have to find ways to escape them. So if we're dribbling, you can do different types of skills, turns in order to get away from our defenders. Turning is a very good way of avoiding our defenders and changing direction. And give us the time to find a new pass, find a shot, or just get away from our defenders. But there's different types of turns which can be learned. Today I'm going to take you through a few different steps. First I'm going to show you how to turn with the outside of our foot. We're going to be using our toes, the outside of our toe to make a turn. Alright? What that means is when we dribble, we're going to use the outside and turn the ball to go to a different direction. Okay? The technique is like cutting an apple or an orange. Yeah? We're going to softly, just gently cut with the outside of our toe to change direction. So we're dribbling and we're cutting. Notice that when I'm doing the move, I'm keeping my head up at all times. I know where the ball is, but I'm also able to know my surroundings. This will help with knowing if my teammate is coming to help me, if I can shoot, if I can make a pass, or if the defender is coming to tackle me. As previously discussed before, it's also important to practice being comfortable on both sides of our feet. So, I can do it on my right foot. When I challenge myself, up with my left foot to change direction. The more we do these drills, the more comfortable they become. We do it nice and slow in order to practice the technique. Doing so will allow us to go faster with our time. The next drill that we're going to practice is using the inside of our foot to make a turn. We just practice the outside. The opposite, we use the inside of our foot. This part of our foot. It's very important that we keep the ball under control. Use our body in order to protect the ball and also keeping our head up to know what is around us. Similar with the first drill, the first dribble, we're going to stop to turn. Notice a few things when I've just done the drill. The same technique in order to chop the ball gently in order to make a sharp turn. Another important thing I did was use my body. Doing so will allow me to stay in between the ball and the defender, making it hard for the defender to get the ball because based on the fact that they have to go around me to try and get the ball. So when doing so, keep your arm up. You use your body in order to protect the ball at all times. Just as the previous drill mentioned, it's very important that we're comfortable to go on both sides. So if we're dribbling on our right, make sure that we are able to turn with our left, keeping the ball nice and tidy, and knowing our surroundings and keeping our head up at all times. We just practice some basic turns using our outside and our inside foot. But we have some more advanced turns that can also be used in order to help us get away from the defender. The first one I'm going to show you today is called stop and go. So when we're dribbling towards the defender, we're going to be using our laces in order to gently push the ball to go forward when we're dribbling. This drill incorporates the stop. So just like when you play the game red light and green light, stop the ball with the top of your foot, our sole again, turn in direction. Then we're going to go in the opposite direction. Demonstrate. Do the drill very nice and slowly in order to gain the technique, in order to be comfortable with the ball. And the more we practice, the better and easier it will become for us to become the pace to go as fast as possible. Dribble, dribble, stop. Remember, it's very important that we are able to practice using both feet. It is essential in football to be comfortable with our left and our right feet. So when doing this drill, be sure to use our right foot and turn we're going to show is the drag back. The drag back is a great way and skillful way to evade our defenders by turning with the ball. It incorporates the use of the sole and the inside of our foot to make a turn. I will slowly demonstrate how to do so. Remember, dribbling with our laces to keep the ball nice, controlled and close to our body. We want to stop using the sole of the ball, drag it back and also use the inside of our foot to push it across our body. It can be quite challenging to do this drill, so take it nice and slow to understand the technique before trying to pick up the pace and go as fast as possible. Dribble, dribble, drag back with our sole and push across the body to the inside. Demonstrating on the other side, dribble, dribble, stop, drag and across the body and stop. It's important that we are able to use both feet when completing these drills. Now let's go dribble, dribble, stop, drag back and across, stop. Okay? Dribble, dribble, stop, drag back, across, stop. Important things to remember when doing these drills. Take your time in order to understand the technique before you try to go very fast and make mistakes. Alright? Be sure to understand the right technique and fundamentals before trying to go fast and challenge yourself. But don't forget, it is also important to challenge yourself. It is very easy, go as fast as possible and see how quick you can do these drills in order to be very good at performing them when needed. Another important tip that could be used to help us when doing these drills is also to remember to use our body. When turning, it's essential to keep our body up and our arm upright in order to protect the ball from the defenders, but also maintain balance when making the turn. Notice how I keep my arm up, dribble, drag back, stop. Keep my arm up in order to protect myself from the defenders so they can't get the ball. Also, maintaining balance while doing the drill. Stop, drag back, stop. Okay? The next turn that we're going to perform is called the Cruyff turn. Johan Cruyff, a legendary footballer, grew up in Amsterdam that invented the game of total football. Wonderful, magnificent player, and if you get a chance, have a look at some of his highlights and what he used to do back in the day. But he's got a famous turn called the Cruyff turn, which is a very good way to escape our defenders. Nice, extravagant move, and we're going to learn the basics of how to do so today. The Cruyff turn is all about using the inside of our foot in order to make a turn. It's important that we use the inside of our foot, use our arm to keep the defenders away, using our bodies to stay in between the ball and the defenders to protect it. It's a very sharp turn, but can get you away and to buy some space and time from the defenders to make your next move, whether you want to pass or shoot, continue dribbling. To do so and perform this move, we have to dribble and make a sharp turn using the inside of our foot. And we're going to drag the ball behind our body. And demonstrate nice and slowly to get the technique. Dribble, dribble. We're turning with the inside of our foot and going to the opposite direction. Dribble, dribble, turn, and go. Remember, it's important to keep our arm up to protect the ball, using our body and keeping separation between the defender, ourselves and the ball. Also, use the inside of our foot to make the turn.